with me one more time. All right, we're off. Race number 2. Let's go. If you hear sirens in the background of my stream, don't worry, they're probably on to me. But Daggett can take it from here.
Yeah. Well, I won't leave you high and dry.
I love how the enemies, as you fall down through the laser sections, look radioactive.
Yeah. Yeah, their pallets have to get changed for the beams.
Oh, I heard the tanks. They might be Buster immune amphibians.
They are. You may have seen stuff there intentionally taking damage from the little frogs, because those do 1 HP of damage.
And it's a lot better to take 1 HP than get bodied by the big frog.
Yeah, you can just see the difference in their health bars right now.
Squidman's been driving it like it's a rental. Stuff has been a little more careful.
So it's a rented Rockman suit.
It is. I got the liability, or the collision waiver. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Heatman again. No, we had Heatman in the second stage.
This is kind of similar, though, and Stuff's in a bit of trouble. Okay, he's going to E-Tank. That one hit, and, you know, he's in trouble, because Heatman's not messing around.
Heatman is not being a bro.
He-Man's never a bro. Airman is sometimes a bro, but it's never He-Man.
Heatman needs to cool down.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah. Still
Astro
pretty
Wall.
close behind one another, going into Flashman second. These are usually we see some variation of Quickman, Flashman, and sometimes Bubbleman as the third. They are, I don't want to say safer stages, but I think they're more optimal starting stages given the availability of E-Tanks.
Oh, that looks like Buster Weak barriers.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, that changes a few things in the calculus.
The dreadful calculus of the randomizer.
Yep. Our players will have to integrate that bit of information into their strategy.
Get out. We're done. How did you derive that conclusion? Semi-transparent moles.
Yeah, with all these moles, it turns out that they're not going to go top route and take advantage of that Buster-only barrier. That's a bummer.
Yeah, lost out on that E-Tank, but they're still neck and neck, right behind each other, going into the room.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. This Metal Man firing off Pharaoh shot.
Looking Toad, you still with us? Oh no, he reset. All right, Bubble Man third.
We got a double bubble.
Double bubble. We just got demonetized for copyright infringement. Floating his way through the grape soda. Nice little hops across the Mecha Joe shots.
Yeah, there was some interpretive
Sniper
bullet
Joe.
things in there.
Yeah.
Interpret that as a desire to go fast.
Yes. Mega Man does a lot of interpretive dance. In Heatman stage, you'll also see him do some hot yoga.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, nice execution of the bubble zip. Lots more shrimp to come and an underwater bat. I don't know what Dr. Wiley was thinking there, but here we are. Stuff careful, or Squid is careful to avoid getting knocked down.
So Stuff pauses after he kills those shrimps because he likes to determine whether it's a single shrimp or an entire generator of shrimps.
The shrimp generator sounds delicious.
Unless you're Mega Man and you're deathly allergic to seafood.
And that's where you get your EpiPen and steroids. No items yet for our players. So they are a little bit locked. It's not going to really facilitate any zips. Our one itemless zip was already executed.
Yeah, I'd say that's actually in Stuff's favor. I think Squid is more comfortable with zips and does more of them. So I think when the seed forces you to be zipless, that benefits Stuff.
And I think that that affects this stage selection because Squid is going to want to find an item to execute good wood, whereas if Stuff doesn't really care about good wood to begin with, he can go ahead and navigate this stage, possibly to pick up, say, item 1, 2, or 3, and use it to execute zips in, say, Metal Man stage or Heat coming up.
Yeah, and item 2, I think, even if you're focused on zipless, item 2 is always send. It's fast and it allows you to skip things like Yoku blocks. And it allows you to make Airman safer. Got another bullet dance going on.
Is there anything safe about Airman stage?
The fight's usually pretty okay. The little hallway between the doors, that's pretty okay. Don't usually die
Oh,
there.
yeah, that part. Gonna forego that. That lower left E-tank there in the Metal Man stage is pretty tricky. I'd say like 95% of the time it gets skipped.
Yeah, it's time intensive and depending on the enemy set. Particularly in a stage that's had fans, you just assume there's going to be a fan on the other side of that pit.
I mean, those fat fans are like herpes. They just keep coming back.
Yeah. Flashman looks
say
pretty
that about
easy.
the shrimp and the last seed, but we're not talking about that last seed anymore.
Yeah.
Our stuff doesn't want us to, at least. And we have our first item. Squid picking up number 1. Woo, we'll see how it behaves, but taking the chance going to Airman stage. It's Lavender.
Yeah, I bet you he's hoping to find. I bet you he's hoping to find 2 or 3 here.
Oh wait, is that what's Bubble Man doing in One Man stage? Almost looked like the vanilla Bubble Man stage. Oh, and there's item 3. All right. I am loving this OG Elect Man, correct?
Yes. Some people say that this sounds like a Journey song.
Y'all are better than GDQ. Aww. I hope you're talking about the commentary, Imperial Shadow. If not, that's a ban.
Either way, the runners or the commentary, it's a nice compliment.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm blushing a little bit. No, that's just my beverage. And Squidman makes it. That was a pretty painless Airman stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't orange or red, right? It was like lavender. It's fine. I don't know what it is, other than being a superstition that I, reinforce every time I play this game. I don't know why I think that.
No items yet. In at the end of Airman, so Squid is stuck with just item number 1, and he's going to crash already. So those flyboys, if they are in the first screen, there's a really good chance those are going to be the enemies coming up. But this item 1, a little bit laggy with the tin cans there. So
Yeah,
I'm going to have to be careful.
I would actually switch off and take out the tin cans, but Squid doesn't have time for that. He doesn't have time for menus.
Squid's busy doing squid things, like shooting ink and stuff.
And swimming.
Swimming?
Swimming through the level geometry there.
Genuinely, Squid ruined the song for me. Squid will ruin any song. Speaking of Squid ruining things, go follow his channel. His face will ruin your day. I'm just kidding. I love you, Squid. It's a trope.
It really is.
Stuff has now armed himself with 2 items. So that means item 2 is going to be locked either at the end of this Crashman stage or at the end of Heat.
See what Stuff does with these tin cans. Oh, he's gonna try to... Interesting. I'm such a wimp. I'm like, I'm gonna kill these guys, and they're like, nope, don't have time to kill them.
Well, I think he changed his mind. He's gonna at least take out 1.
Attaboy, Stuff.
Come on, Stuff.
Don't have PTSD.
All right. Woo!
He's in there.
Stuff. And Squid is out.
This quick man putting up quite a bit more of a fight than the last one. He's like, I've got boomerangs, I better use them. And boy, does he use them.
And so that means item 2 is locked in Heatman stage.
Just where you want it to be.
Yeah. All right, this climb execute a lot more with a lot more faculty. Stuff able to use that diagonal metal blade to take out the toothpaste dispenser. And we're gonna see.
I know it's.
Squid.
I don't know which screen to watch right now because both players are. Like, they're giving it their all in these interesting sections. Squid's gonna check the second screen. No, he's opting... He's skipping the zip.
Ooh. So now we're seeing Stuff take on the spammy quick here. Like I said, a lot more blades.
Yeah, a couple more. Fortunately, the blades don't deal too much damage. It's really body hits from Quickman that hurt you.
A QVC culinary showcase.
The zip skip, that's right.
So Stuff is making its way. Oh, they're sky monkeys. I must go. My planet. Oh, they're space monkeys. That's what they are. Space monkeys. Excuse me. Like I said, they really dredged the bottom of the barrel to get a voice on comms tonight. To accompany Daggett. Daggett knows what he's talking about. So it's really a community service thing. It's court ordered.
That's right. How many more of these do you have?
Quite a few. I'm looking. I wrote the governor to petition for clemency.
We finally get to see Heatman. This could be a train wreck. I feel like most of the stages have been okay, wait. But...
It's Rainbow Road, though. Soak it in.
That is pretty great.
Yes. Can I get your favorite rainbow emotes in chat, please? Give me all the pride.
And this Heatman is not disappointing me.
Shrimp and sky blenders and iframes galore.
And bats waking up randomly whenever they feel like it. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. So I'd say Stuff's about half a stage behind at the moment.
So all the horrors of this RNG enemy spawning with the cheerful, upbeat, wholesome Rainbow Road music. It's quite the contrast. I love it. And both players are going to they're forced to navigate the Yoku blocks. And there's no choice. It's a dastardly heat stage as holding on to item 1 or item 2.
I didn't even notice the fans are immune to Buster. That could come up in the castle. That could be a thing.
Okay, oh, sorry.
Stuff having a little bit of trouble with the zip. Oh, but he gets it.
Squid has to be careful with his health management here, because he's just a body hit away.
Yeah,
but
he
of course I bring it up, and there's no problem.
Well, that's it. Our first runner into 8 robos at 17 minutes. It's a spicy pace.
Muy caliente. Delicioso. ¿Qué colores voy a tener?
You've exceeded my Spanish knowledge at this point.
What colors are we gonna have?
Oh, you should go first. I went first last time.
I think that we are going to have a vanilla buttercream dragon with caramelized raspberry accents and a metal blade weakness.
What does Stuff usually say? Is it Blue Eyes White Dragon? Is that what he usually picks? And then I'm gonna go weak to Crash Bomb.
Tubes is calling me out on my Spanglish. How dare you? Mi español no es muy malo, especialmente porque estoy un gringo. Alright, I'm done. Back to Wily 1. Got forced to... Well, Squid didn't deviate to take care of that fat fan. But he is jumping over it with item 1 now. More shrimp and sky blenders for StuffnThings.
Such a gauntlet to go through. Nothing particularly as bad as a ton of mechs or anything, but it's still brutal.
These shrimp are quite tilting.
Oh. Interesting. That's actually a reasonable color combination.
A lilac and teal and a little bit of a violet.
Yeah. It's metal.
Oh, I did call metal.
Yeah, you did. 1-800 Metal Blade.
enjoying that free ammo refill or weapon energy.
Oh, Squid using the damage to his advantage. Those little toothpaste things don't do that much damage, but the chompers or the chandelier or whatever you want to call it, those do a ton of damage.
Get wrecked, Mega Man.
Yeah, mega wrecked.
Mega wrecked. I'm sorry. I'm a child. StuffnThings finds a weakness for the dragon. He's gonna join Squidman and Wily too.
You okay? We have the ambulance now. It's because you're laughing too hard. Wily 2 not being too bad though. Being kind of a bro of the stage. We'll see what Pico's weakness is though. I'm going Leaf, that's my prediction.
I'm sorry, I was too busy tearing up to see if oh, they already tested the wall weakness.
Buster?
At the start. They know it's Buster, so he's just picking up that E-Tank.
This is a
it's
fast
Buster weak
speed.
Pico too. Ooh. Meanwhile,
Oh, it's back.
Astroblade must talk about reporting me to the FCC. Come on. Come on, SpeedGaming. Get that EpiPen.
Alright, I'm going to restart my view just to make sure I'm synchronized with what viewers are seeing at home. So I won't see what's going on for a second. Oh, Buster immune frogs in Wily 3? Wonderful. This is definitely a thing that can happen to you sometimes in the randomizer. Is everything will be fine and wonderful pace coming out of 8 Robos, and then the game says, you know what? Let's step up the difficulty.
Not tonight, Mega Man.
Not tonight.
Squidman's going through those post-Chipotle sewers. I look up the name of those enemies so often. They're called Tanishi, the little conch shells on wheels.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah, Tanishi makes total sense. Isn't that
Very easy to remember.
a sauce you make hummus with?
Yeah.
Chickpeas and Tanishi? Get the pita bread. Alright, so we found that Bubble is very effective against the Guts tank. Stuff right on Squidman's heels. We have a much closer race this time.
Yeah. Not getting walled in Crash makes a big difference.
Yeah, poor Stuff. It just... Anyways, we're not reminiscing on that dumpster fire.
No, but it does highlight the thing we were saying about the randomizer is not easy. We're playing on easy, but it's not easy.
Not by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, there's your Mecha Joes, but they're in a pretty benign position.
Oh, these elevator rooms are some of the worst. Squid got through it without a death, but ugh. When you have fans on these platforms, it is brutal. We'll see how many fans he gets in this room. All 3, yeah. Good luck, Squid. Okay, he's fine now.
Yep.
Those rooms, he handled them like a champ, but those rooms were not easy to handle. That's a lot of skill and experience right there. The problem with the fans is they push you unevenly. They don't, like, of course they push you more in one direction and stop you from going the other direction, but if you were to hold down either direction while they're pushing you, it's not a consistent velocity. There's like an acceleration ramp up to it.
Stepped on the gas. Squid sitting pretty with 3 E-tanks.
Yeah, this is, while anything could happen, it's sort of Squid's
Oh, and something just did happen. Stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
He made it through the super hard room and died in the super easy room, didn't he?
Yep. Yes, he did. But D-boost his way over. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this room. Possibly just misjumped and caught the corner.
These crash bombs.
At this time, wait for the elevator to come back around. Oh man, there's so much lag. You can't even see what stuff is doing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, he's over. All right. Woo. And Squid is starting his refights.
Unfortunately, that death is a pretty big setback. Bubble making quick work of that Heat Man. Should try that in vanilla sometime.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. Like I said, they just let me commentate.
So I do recommend this game for vanilla play. It is a lot of fun.
It's an exquisite vanilla. It's not that over-the-counter alcohol-based extract. It is finely sourced, organic, free-range vanilla from the forests of Madagascar.
That's right.
Non-GMO.
Quickman is being a little dangerous. I agree with what Squid just did there. Just take the E-Tank, keep the fight going.
So he's halfway through as Stuff is making his way into his refights. So, I mean, I'd say Squid has maybe a minute or so of the lead. Just a rough guess. But there's still a lot that can happen, especially with the Why the Machine and Alien. It could come down to menuing, direction, energy usage.
Yeah, Squid being on his last E-Tank, you know, weird things could happen in the machine fight. Once he makes it through the machine fight, though, if he's still ahead, then I would expect him to win. Yeah, this is close.
Just a reminder, this is best 2 out of 3
That's right.
for the races tonight. The winner will go on to take on Metalote for the finals. The loser tonight does come in 3rd place overall for the tournament, correct?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because there's no more races after this, or after the final.
Weak to metal. Squid trying to make sure he has enough ammo for the final fight.
Getting bodied quite a bit too. But just careful enough to make it out, and he is on to victory row. Stuff has 2 more refights. And courtesy of the randomizer, we get some music here. Normally this would be dead silent. Just the eerie drips of, guess it's acid.
Yeah, I've always assumed it's acid. You know, a normal red acid like you see.
Yeah. Alright, here comes the alien. Stuff finds, ooh, Quick is really effective against the Wily machine here. But it's popping an E-tank to stay alive.
It's Metal Blade. GG Squid.
And Squid is done. GG's in chat, please. Would you like to do the honors of reading the time?
Sure. That gives him an official SRL time of 30:43. That's a sub 31.
GG
That's a fantastic
Squid.
time.
That's a blazing. And so Squidman will go on to face off against Metalo in the grand finals. It is StuffnThings' turn to face off against the alien.
It's basically a question of how quick does he try metal. Metal is a really nice weapon to fight the alien because you have so much maneuverability of the blades. And this particular metal blade is fast and allows you to fire multiple.
Alright, he finds it, and he is done.
GG StuffnThings.
GG Stuff. Congratulations on your third place here in the Mega Man 2019 Randomizer Tournament. But Squidman, the cephalopod himself, is joining us here in the commentary booth. We're going to get StuffnThings up here in a hot second. Stuff, welcome. GG. Congratulations to both of you. Where do we begin? Do we even want to bring up the first match, or are we avoiding that?
GG, you guys.
Yeah,
We should probably avoid that.
Oh, okay, all right. So
yeah, let's not talk about that. It was rough. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I'm just sad that that's the kind of seed we got. So we didn't even have a race. I mean, the second seed, way better, at least a lot closer to something like a race.
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet actually.
Yeah,
it was man, the seeds were not being kind to us tonight.
No, that first seed was particularly brutal.
We're not gonna talk about it.
It's interesting that this match we decided to do best of one instead of best of three. What did you guys think of that one seed that you did?
yeah, right.
That
was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was. I got a gold on Pico.
Did you really?
The item one on that one was also not that great. It was. I was able to get the crash zip, but it took me a little while, and it disappeared really quickly. So I didn't bother to do anything else, and then we were kind of item locked for some of the last stages, so I didn't even do good wood.
The item one disappeared quick again on this seed and got me a death in the second spike room in Wily 4.
Oh no.
I wouldn't have caught you anyway. I did the math, and you still would have beat me, but it would have been real close then.
Yeah. It would have been much closer. That could have been a PB for you then.
It would have been a PB.
Oh, I was so sorry. This is such a night of heartbreak.
It's a disappointment. Welcome to Stuff and Disappointment.
Well, we can do a race. We can still do a race 3. It might not be on SpeedGaming, but we can go do a race 3. But yeah,
Jude
GG,
says it's not randomizer if there's not disappointment. So
yeah,
True.
True. But yeah, I was glad to be able to race you stuff. We avoided each other, I think, in the last tournament. So this one we finally got to meet up.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you're going on to the final. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge.
I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Just get those 30s and 31s, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, maybe. I think it'll be hard. It'll be definitely hard.
I have to say, I'm not feeling as bad now about losing to you, Squid, earlier in the tournament as I used to be feeling now, knowing that you're gonna take either second or first place.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was sad in the sense that I played 2 rounds in the finals and was out, right? And then both the people that beat me have gone on to do great things in the rest of the tournament. So it's like, oh, that's why I lost.
Yeah. It's I've tried to practice a little bit on the randos, trying to incorporate more like zips and tricks and stuff. So I feel like I've actually put in the work, and I'm getting someplace. Like, feels good.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
You guys definitely. I've watched both of your streams all the time, and you put in so much work and practice, and it's obvious you guys love this game, and it's a lot of fun racing each other and racing against yourselves for your PBs, and it shows. I mean, you guys got up to this was the kind of like the semifinal. It's do or die to stay in the race and stuff. I know it's a little stuff and disappointment, but you should be stuff and proud that you took third place.
No, I am. I can't believe I got this far in the tournament, especially with all the amazing people I had to play. So making the podium is a win.
Yeah, that's right. This was the third place.
Yeah.
The third place, and the person winning goes on to first or second. So yeah, it's still on the podium. So it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. I can't believe the tournament's almost over. One more game, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, is that a best of 5?
It is.
It is a best of 5.
Geez. That's
Can we have like 5
slog.
commentators for that one?
yeah. You guys can just switch out every race. You just switch out your commentator.
Oh, actually,
Are you trying to tell me something here? You want me to,
Trying to tell you something. Who's this?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
That would actually be kind of
I guess
interesting.
I'm losing a subscriber in about a few days.
if we did get 10 people to sign up for that, and then we just swapped out a different pair each round,
That'd be pretty cool, actually. I would highly enjoy that. I think everybody might enjoy watching that.
That would be pretty cool. But yeah, you gotta get up with the baguette himself, Metalo, over in France, and get our final scheduled.
I see Metalo watching all these races too. He's checking out the competition.
yeah,
He knows.
He knows. Yeah. So that oh man, in that first seat, it took me so long to get through those elevator rooms. I know I don't want to talk about it, but it was so bad.
No, it was awful. I didn't think about your solution. I wish I did, because I went back and said, well, I have to get this zip. It's the only way through.
Yeah. I spent maybe 2.5 minutes farming for the flash ammo to go through all the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
It was not fun, but I'm actually lucky that I hate it because on one hand, it's stupid that they were shrimp. On the other hand, it's lucky that there was a respawner because I was able to farm for the ammo.
It's true.
It was such
They are also sea creatures, and thus it is your fault.
I mean, we consume them, so we hates them.
But it's still your fault.
Okay. I get it. Hashtag blame squid.
Oh my goodness. Before we close out tonight, I do want to say thank you to everyone at SpeedGaming for making this stream possible to share with y'all. Charlie Boy organizing everything and all the work he's put in the background. Thank you guys for running. LV Creed rocking the backseat commentator spot with the tracker, filling in the facts in chat. Daggett, always a pleasure.
Yes, likewise.
Yeah, thank you guys for commentating so many matches. It's been
Yeah,
awesome
it's been
to
really
see.
great.
Yeah, it's been awesome to see such participation in the commentary. So
Yeah, it's been really fun.
It is 100% my pleasure, and I'm personally shocked that I have not been banned yet. So we're gonna keep pushing that envelope.
yeah, keep working on that. I know you can meet your goals.
Come on, FCC.
You just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe.
All
Oh my
right.
goodness.
Well, if you guys don't have any more questions or comments on the races, I think that's it for me.
My only comment is follow the runners.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, please, absolutely. Both high quality streams. And they
All
should
right,
be
guys.
popping up in chat there. Give them a click, follow,
Thank you, Tech.
subscribe.
All right, well, GG. I hope at least I hope it was at least enjoyable to watch. At least maybe after that first one. So yeah, I think that does it for me.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Thanks and good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, GG's. Have a good night.